By a larkin, sir, I can go no further. My old bones ache. Here is a maze trod indeed through forthrights and meanders. By your patience, I needs must rest me.
O Lord, I cannot blame thee, who am myself attached with weariness to the dulling of my spirits. Sit down and rest. Even here I will pull off my hope and keep it no longer for my flatterer. He is drowned, whom thus we stay to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Well, let him go.
I'm right glad he's out of hope. Do not for one repulse forgo the purpose that you resolve to effect.
I say tonight, no more.
What harmony is this, my good friends? Hark!
Marvelous! Sweet music!
Give us kind keepers, heavens! What were these?
A living drollery. Now I will believe there are unicorns.
Their manners are more gentle, kind than of our human generation you shall find many, nay, almost any.
I cannot too much muse such shapes, such gestures, such sounds expressing, although they want the use of tongue, a kind of excellent dumb discourse.
They vanish strangely. No matter, since they have left their viands behind, for we have stomachs, which please you taste of what is here.
Not I.
Faith, good sir, you need not fear. When we were boys, who would believe there were mountaineers, dewlap like bulls, whose throats had hanging out wallets of flesh, or that there were such men whose heads stood in their breasts, for which we find each putter out of 5 full 1 will bring us good warrant of.
I will stand to and feed, although my last, no matter, since I feel the best is past.
You are 3 men of sin, whom destiny, that hath to instrument this lower world and what is in it, the never-surfeited sea hath caused to belch up you. And on this island, where man doth not inhabit, you, mongst men, being most unfit to live, I have made you mad! And even with such like valor, men hang and drown their proper selves. You fools! I and my fellows are ministers of fate. The elements of whom your swords are tempered may as well wound the loud winds, or with beloved death stabs kill the still closing waters. As diminish 1 down that's in my queen. My fellow ministers are like invulnerable. If you can hurt, your swords are now too massy for your strengths and will not be uplifted. But remember, for that's my business to you, that you 3 did supplant good Prospero, expose onto the sea which hath requite him and his innocent child, which foul deed the powers, delaying, not forgetting, have incensed the seas and shores, yea, all the creatures against your peace. The of thy son Alonso, they have bereft, and do pronounce by me lingering perdition, worse than any death can be at once, shall step by step attend you and your ways, whose wrath to guard you from, else here on this most desolate isle falls upon your heads, is nothing but heart sorrow clear life ensuing.
Bravely as the figure of this harpy performed me, Ariel. Grace it had devouring. Of me instruction hast thou nothing basis in what thou hadst to say. Now, good life and observation strange. Meaner ministers, there's several kinds have done. The high charms work. Now these, mine enemies, are all knit up in their distractions. And in these fits I'll leave them, while I visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned. His and my beloved darling.
In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in this strange stare?
Oh, it is monstrous! Monstrous! Methought the billows spoke and told me of it. The winds did sing it to me, and the thunder, that deep and dreadful organ pipe, pronounced the name of Prosper. It did base my trespass. Therefore my son in the ooze lies bedded, and I will seek him deeper than ever plummet sounded, and with him there lie mudded!
But one fiend at a time. I'll fight their legions all!
I'll be thy second!
All three of them are desperate. Their great grief, like poison given to work a great time after, now gins to bite the spirits. I do beseech you that are of supper joints, follow them swiftly, and hinder them from what this ecstasy may now provoke them to.
Follow, I pray you. If I have too sturdily punished you, your compensation makes amends. For I here have given you a third of mine own life, and that for which I live, and tender thee once again to thy hand. Thy vexations were merely me trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test. Here, before heaven, I ratify this, me rich gift. Oh, Ferdinand, do not smile that I boast her off, for thou shalt see she will outstrip all praise and make it halt behind her.
I do believe it against an oracle.
Then, as me gift, and thy own acquisition worthily purchased, take me, daughter. What? Thou dost break her virgin knot before all sanctimonious ceremonies may, with full and holy rites be ministered. No sweet aspirations shall the heavens let fall to make this contract grow, but barren hate, sour-eyed disdain, and discord shall bestew the union in your bed. With weeds so loathly, you shall hate it both. Therefore, take heed, as Hymen's lamp shall light you.
As I wish for quiet days, fair issue in long life with such love that 'tis now. The murkiest den, the most opportune place. The strongest suggestion, the worst a genius can, shall never melt mine honor into lust, to take away that day's celebration.
Fairly spoken. Sit then and talk with her. She is thine own.